gotta question who you're listening to. Just because you see someone's opinion pop up on Facebook, you don't have to take it 100%. A lot of these people's lives aren't great. They're not optimizing themselves. They're not in the best financial, emotional, mental, or physical state, yet they're sharing their opinions. They're sharing their perspectives as if it matters anyways. All right, what's going on, world? Hopefully it's not too windy here today, but it seems you guys enjoyed my little business talk from the other day and sharing with you guys all the stuff that's going behind on the business side of things. Now that I'm experimenting around with media and business, I thought I'd give you guys another little one here. Now, this one isn't directly to do with our business and the state of things right now, but this has a lot to do with the limiting beliefs I used to have in regards to money and businesses and finance and just people with money in general. Now, the whole reason I'm discussing this today is because actually someone posted on Facebook the other day an article questioning if we should tax billionaires out of existence. And this guy, who I've actually featured on my YouTube channel several years in the past, I really enjoy his mission out there in the world, and if you're watching this, man, I really don't believe you have some key fundamentals in regards to how to build your movement in the world and how to get other people on it. So in general, he posted this article that said, should we tax billionaires out of existence? And all he wrote was short answer, yes. But I left a response there saying, short answer, I don't take business, money, or tax advice from someone who has had less than 10 employees in their business. And again, I'm gonna get to it here, but this was a big change for me in regards to how I look at people with money. So before I met Matt McKeever and he taught me the whole concept of financial independence and being able to create financial independence in your own life by creating other streams of revenue in your life and not being dominated and controlled by your money and your finances. So before this, I used to think people with money were evil. They were bad people. People with money were taking advantage of other people because I felt like I was getting taken advantage of. And I think the person in this situation also believes they're getting taken advantage of. They don't see how it's their own power and their own control that is stopping them from getting control of their own financial situation. And this is where I had a major switch and like an epiphany in my own mind, because when I started working for Matt McKeever and Jeff Weibo, I realized like, holy crap, at $15 an hour times 40 hours a week, that's around $2,400. If I'm trying to get paid for a little bit better than minimum wage, with taxes and everything, I'm about $3,000 a month costing and charge for someone to hire me, basically. So if I want an editor for myself, if I want someone on my own team who is going to help me and I'm going to finance their life so that they can work for me, that is a $30,000 to $36,000 a year investment. So if someone wants to have 3 employees, if someone has an assistant, someone has 2 other people working for them, that's about a $100,000 investment. They need that money, they need that revenue coming in to be able to supply these people financially. So in general, I question anyone who has less than 3 or even less than 10 employees and who's trying to give financial advice or tax advice or business advice to anyone out there in the world, or even has an opinion about money, taxes, and business. Because you don't. You have a limited view and a limited perspective on what it's actually like to run a business and to have employees and to financially sustain people in life so that they can work for you and your mission. And that's where I even extrapolated it out to about 10 employees. Because if you have 10 employees, that's about $250,000 every year that you're investing into human beings to help build your mission in the world. Now, I don't have a perspective here. I'm not going to share my perspective on if we should tax billionaires different than millionaires and different than people who are not even close to the millionaire bracket. That's a whole other subject. But in general, I believe people who are giving people jobs should 100% be taxed differently. And this is something that people, you out there in the world who have never had 1 employee or 3 employees or 10 employees will never understand this. And that's why I question why, should we have politicians who are business people? Because, before I understood financial independence and all this kind of concepts about money and taxes and finances, again, I thought these people were evil people. They're bad people. They're taking advantage of people, trying to pay people the less amount of money as they can. But that's not how it works. And if you don't have a successful business out there, you really don't understand how it works. So in general, I just don't take advice. I don't listen to people's opinion out there in the world who have had less than 3 or even 10 employees. And right now, if you're watching the whole journey with my journey and Matt McKeever's journey, like Matt's at that point now where he has around 10, maybe 12, maybe even 15 employees. That's a lot to manage. That's a lot of people's lives that rely on him. And again, I'm not going to dive into the whole taxation process of that or how it should be done differently, but I definitely think it should be done differently. So in general, what I find is a lot of people like this guy here who are saying, this is how it should be done. One, have no experience and have no idea what that type of perspective or that life is like. So I think they shouldn't even be sharing their opinion, but it's a free world. Feel free to share your opinions, but I think your opinion's fucking stupid because you're stupid and you don't even know what it's like to live in that situation. And in general, what I find is that those people are the ones who think that they should be in control. They're the ones who think that they should be leading the city or the province or the country. They're the ones who think that they should be leaders in this world. And that's why I actually left an Instagram post the other day where I found something where it was like, a man or those who want to lead the orchestra must turn their back on the crowd. And I left a little caption there saying, those who have never led always believe themselves to be the best leaders. And I think it's true. People who have never been in that perspective before always think they're the best suited for it. So in general, to this guy who posted this post and said, yeah, short answer, we should definitely tax billionaires out of existence. You're ignorant. You don't know what you're talking about. And in general, I don't think like anyone should listen to your opinion around money or taxes and finances until you can run a successful business that can support other people's lives. You may have an important mission out there in the world, but it's going to be a bigger mission if you have other people on your team, other people supporting your path and your journey, and other people who believe in it so much that they're stopping the easy things in life. They're stopping the comfortable 9-to-5 job to help you take on your endeavor because you're going to financially support them to do it. So in general, again, I just wanted to share that little tidbit here today and just say that, like, I think it's ridiculous that we're listening to these people. You gotta question who you're listening to. Just because you see someone's opinion pop up on Facebook, you don't have to take it 100%. A lot of these people's lives aren't great. They're not optimizing themselves. They're not in the best financial, emotional, mental, or physical state, yet they're sharing their opinions. They're sharing their perspectives as if it matters anyways. Guys, feel free to share your opinion, but it doesn't mean you're right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was just a little bit on the whole, I posted a video the other day about how our business is running and the whole business side behind it. And I want to share this perspective because I know for myself in regards to money, finances, business, and taxes, my mentality has greatly changed over the last 4 to 5 years. And when I first started YouTube, I wanted an editor to help me out, but I had no idea how much that would cost, what that would entail, what it would actually take to have an employee working for me. But now that I work with Matt McKeever, and I see what it's like for him to have employees, and now I'm managing people on my own team and the stress that comes with it, and having to balance their money and making sure their money's coming in on time and they're getting all the opportunities and the benefits that they can. It's not easy. And again, I'm not saying 100% this is how they should be taxed, but they should definitely be taxed differently than someone who is running their own business by themselves, who doesn't have any employees. You're not helping anyone besides the things that you're doing by your own hand. So yeah, that's it. thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys enjoyed this, you want to see more tax, money, business, experiments, advice, feedback, the things that are going on in my head, let me know in the comment section below and I'll post more videos like this. But I'll see you guys in the next one for maybe another morning walking rant, but I'm about to get back to my morning run here. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, smash that like button. This is on Instagram. I don't know, do some commenty stuff or heart it, or if this is on YouTube, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Hit the like button, comments, whatever you guys gotta do. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. I am the Hungarian Experiment.